Gentlemen, Mr. Bobbie Darin.
It's a grand night for swinging. The moon is flying high, and somewhere a bird who is bound to be heard throwing his heart at the sky. Ain't it a grand night for swinging? The stars are bright above. The earth is aglow, and to add to the show, I think I am falling in love with Miss Bobbie Gentry.
Up along the Choctaw Ridge.
I'm coming with you. It's the right time for swinging off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Maybe it's more than the moon. Maybe it's more than the birds. And maybe it's more than the sight of the night. And a guy who's too graceful for words like Bobby Van. Oh! It's a grand night for singing and swinging and some fucking winging. A grand night, well, tonight. Yo, do that. Oh. Maybe it's more than the earth, shiny and silvery blue. And maybe the reason I'm feeling so good has something to do with you, George Kirby. Hello, George. Tell me, what do you know, George? Can you bring Pearl Bailey out to sing some song?
You looking swell, Bobby.
How about that?
I can tell, Bobby.
Yeah.
You still glowing. Oh, Bobby, you just can on, honey. Oh, yes.
Will you teach me how to do that? It's a grand night for swinging. Flying high. And somewhere a bird who is bound to be heard is throwing his heart at the sky. It's a grand night for swinging. Stars are bright above, and the earth is aglow, and to add to the show, it's better than being in love. Yes, it's a grand night. Ain't it a grand night for swinging? Tonight won't be just another night. Tonight.
A grand night for swinging. Brought to you by Kraft. Kraft for good food and good food ideas.
Tonight, so you feel free to do the things you might. We're telling you true, you'll be anything but blue. We're gonna be with you for just an hour. We're gonna be with you, but somebody else is taking my place. Hear my voice where you are. Take a train, steal a car, hop a freight, grab a star, come back to me. Catch a plane, catch a breeze, on your hands, on your knees, swim or fly, only please come back to me. On a mule, on a jet, with your hair in a net, in a towel wringing wet, I don't care. This is where you should be. From the hills, from the shore, ride the wind to my door. Turn the highway to dust. Break the law if you must. Move the world only just. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come on back, come on back. Come on back, come on back. Come on back, come on back. Yeah! In a trunk, on a horse, on a drum, in a Rolls or a van, grab the mink or saran, any way that you can. Lover, come back to me. Bah! Play it for me, sweet mama. It's the 10th of January, honey, awful night she came along.
Oh, it's a pleasure being with you. I understand you wrote a song.
Oh, yes, I did, you know I did. And I'd like to sing it with you, baby. Please don't tell me no. Now, maybe it could be as big a hit as Ode to Billy Joe. I can't get that lucky.
I'd love to sing your song, 'cause that's the reason that I came. But when you tell me Bobby has a song you written got a name.
Yes, it does, yes, it does, yes, it does. Sweet Bobby's got a name. You know it's got a name. It's called a long time moving. Wanna try it one time? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be a long time moving when I'm home. I'll be a long time sleeping when I'm gone. There ain't nothing in this world that I own, and I'll go the way I came alone. Singing. I leave the trees to the forest that they're in. I leave the fish to the ocean so they can't swim. I leave my songs to my politician friends, and all my money where the manifesto ends. Sing it for me.
I leave the clouds to the colors in the sky, and the grass to the lovers where they lie.
What else?
I leave the music to the people, though they hear, and paranoia to the folks that they fear. I'll be a long time moving when I'm home. I'll be a long time sleeping when I'm gone. Woo! There ain't nothing in this world that I own, and I'll go the way I came alone.
Let's whistle.
I leave the wars to the people who won't fly, and much room to folks who get uptight.
Sing it, mama.
And the sickness and the cause of misery.
Woo!
Don't you worry, 'cause I'll take them all with me.
Look ahead. Hey, the sweetest thought of all, and this is true. I believe in everybody here but you. 'Cause when I get to that other place in time, you'll be with me in the vacuum of my mind. I'll be a
long time moving till I'm home, home, home. I'll be a long time sleeping when I'm gone, gone, gone. There ain't nothing in this world that I own, and I'll go the way I came alone. Softly. Ooh, tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. There ain't nothing in this world that I own, and I'll go the way I came alone. Whoa, sing now. Yeah, I'll go the way I came alone. One more time. And I'll go the way I came alone. Woo! Lovely.
Hurry, Tuesday child, it's time to be a-going. Your good news day child has come at last. Hold your chance in your dusty hand. One-way ticket to a promised land. I understand. No more blues, day child. It's far behind you. Hurry, Tuesday child. Your fortune's gonna find you. Oh, the good life is just ahead. Satin sheets and a feather bed instead of yes, ma'am, no, sir, yes, sir, right away, sir. No more weeks done, may I have my pay, sir. No more have to do, can't do, don't do. Here's your chance to do anything you want to do. Hurry, Tuesday child. Go home before it's too late. Dreams comes true, stay child. Comes once and it won't wait. Put all you own in a paper sack. Got nothing to hold you, got nothing to pack. You won't be back Tuesday, child.
our old trunk, isn't it?
You're kidding.
Sure.
Hey, by golly, Bob, you're right.
It's filled with memories, just the way it used to be.
Hey, look at this.
Wow.
Our old scrapbook.
Yeah.
You remember going to put all our great reviews in it?
Sure. It's still empty.
Yeah.
Except for this one here, huh?
that?
With the one the first time we played the Palace?
Yeah, which was the last time we played the Palace.
Yeah. Hey, look what it says. Van and Darin may not be good dancers, but they're rotten singers.
Yeah, they dance. They dance like a one-legged man on a buttered ice rink.
Yeah. And their voices sound like two hyenas with laryngitis at a hog calling contest.
Here's the part I like the best.
What?
They got a great act for prohibition. Plenty of booze.
Yeah. They don't write reviews like that anymore, I'll tell you.
No. Hey, you remember this? What? Harry Lauder's cane.
Sure.
You remember the night Sir Harry came up to me right after my dance?
Yeah?
Put his arm on my shoulder and
Right.
gave me this cane.
Huh, right across the knees.
Broke both kneecaps. Those are real memories.
And there was a real hospital you were in for 6 months.
That was the longest booking I ever had. Hey, you remember the night the President of the United States came to see us?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
In fact, here's the tomato he threw at us.
At least we never stopped.
Right.
You know something? We must have averaged 50 tomatoes a week.
I remember boiling our jackets and making soup out of them. Fun days.
Hey,
Fun.
look at this.
What's that?
Would I dare read this?
What is it?
Fan letter.
Oh, well, then read it. It's a fan letter.
Okay, here.
Yeah, do it. What is it?
To Van and Darin.
Yeah.
So far, it's right.
Right.
You guys have got to be kidding.
Kidding, getting laughs, yeah.
If having no talent was a crime, you guys would get the electric chair. Wise up, saps, get out of the business. Love, Mom.
They sure don't make moms like that anymore, I'll tell you.
Yeah, those are real memories, weren't they?
Sure are. Do you remember when we played the good old two-a-day?
And just because we were so lousy, they refused to pay.
I remember. Say we were really rotten,
But well rehearsed.
we were the worst.
Do you recall how every audience would hiss and boo?
Yes, I do. Whenever we would make an attempt to do the old soft shoe. Hey,
When it came to firing acts,
we were the first.
we were the worst.
When we auditioned for the Palace, we filled them full of malice. Say we were horrible plus. I remember it well. We never heard applause. We never heard applause. Who killed Vaudeville? That's us. Remember when we always used to get the shaft? Do you remember that with comedy and no one laughed? But we were both so proud of us, we almost burst. Hey, we were the worst, rock bottom of home. We were the worst, you couldn't get lower. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We were the worst. How about that? How about that? Hey, that's fun. Hey, that's good. I can almost hear that applause now.
Yeah.
You still think you remember the act?
Well, who could forget it?
Well, then why don't we do it right here? We got everything we need.
Oh, yeah, we got the stage.
Yeah?
We have the orchestra pit.
Right?
And all those empty seats.
Sure. Let's get our hats. Yeah. Let's get our hats. Let's have a hat. What say, Mr. Van? Do you realize that I just arrived in New York?
Tell me, Mr. Darin, did you come by Buffalo?
No, this time I took the train.
Yes, sirree, the same old salad bar.
Yes, sir. When two guys pull together, it's teamwork. In foul or sunny weather, it's teamwork. What does it take to make any business climb? Mind to take teamwork. Oh, every time we did it again. Oh. Wait, Mr. Van, do you realize that I went hunting the other day?
Yes?
Shot me a crow. It was 500 feet up in the air, fell dead at my feet.
What did you bother shooting for? The fall alone would have killed it.
Nobody makes it solo, it's teamwork. One tycoon can't play polo, it's teamwork. What simple thing can bring you that winning score? The answer is teamwork. Nothing more. Won't you do, from a thumb? Mr. Van, pay attention. I just planted cabbages and razor blades in my garden.
Cabbages and razor blades, you say?
Yes, yes.
What did you get?
Coleslaw. Those ancient kids, oh, who stacked the pyramids, they never flipped their lids. When they got bugged, they just tugged. Oh, there you are. Listen, answer me this, Mr. Van.
Yes?
Answer me this. Tell me, why does the chicken go halfway across the road?
Because he wanted to lay it on the line.
What do you think about that? No fuss about the building, it's teamwork. The smallest type is thrilling, it's teamwork. When others start to part, go all the mean, you gotta have teamwork. You gotta have teamwork. Unless you got teamwork, there's no team. Unless you got teamwork, there's no team. Teamwork. That was it, huh? Yeah, we wow, I can't believe it.
Yeah, we're good as we used to be.
Can't believe it. We remembered everything, huh?
Yeah.
You know something? We
What?
could go back into show business tomorrow.
Yeah.
If we had the pretty girl into the act, you know what I mean? A nice-looking lady.
Yeah, after all.
Huh?
We got the time, and we got rhythm.
All we need is the girl to go with them. If she'll just appear, we'll take this big town for a whirl. Oh,
You,
wait.
you.
Hello. Tell me, do you sing?
No,
Do you dance?
no,
Do you tell funny stories?
no.
She would be perfect for the act.
Nothing can stop us now. Watch out, world, we're warning you. Nothing can stop us now.
Now I know that there is a promised land. I'm gonna find it and how.
Hope is high and we're gonna cling to it.
Tie every string to it.
Give everything to it. We'll make all our dreams come true before our final bow. How we'll do it, who can say? But we know we will someday. Watch out, world, we're on our way. Nothing can stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. We walk a million miles for one of your smiles. Nothing can stop us now. Can't stop us now.
Thank you so much. Our next guest is used to being a lot of other people, like,
Oh, hi, Mr. Dennehy. You want the usual? Little Craig? Yeah, he's in the back room. Hey, Craig, come on out here.
Hi, Joe. Oh, Mr. Dunny.
He's a bird.
He's out of sight. He certainly is. But tonight, he's going to sing just like George Kirby. That's right, because he is George Kirby. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, the real George Kirby.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to write the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scarred and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
Something else. Hey, listen now, that's not fair. For an impressionist, you sing great.
Thank you so much, Bobby. You know something?
What?
I know that as a singer, you're a pretty good impressionist.
That's right, Georgie. Every once in a while, I like to fool around with high impressions. Hollywood stars. That's right.
Hey, do Clark Gable for me.
Clark
Gable, yeah.
Now see here, Scarlett. I'm not just kidding around with you, baby. If you're smart, you listen to what I say.
Hey, Dick, I tell you what, let's have some fun.
All right.
We both do impressions.
Right.
Now, let's take a little game like, let's recast all the Broadway and Hollywood musicals. For instance, how would it sound if the stars of Sound of Music were Dean Martin and Pearl Bailey? You be Dean.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
With songs they have sung
Oh, sing it.
for 1,000 years.
Oh, that's good. Oh, let me hear it for us. We're awful good, hey. Brother May, we're awful good. I like this game. Why don't we play this game some more?
All right, honey. You know what? I would sure like to hear what W.C. Fields would sound like if he was Professor Higgins in My Fair Lady. Lay it
Well,
on me.
say no more, my young pheasant, say no more. The rain in Spain, don't you know it falls mainly on the plain?
You know he's got it. Yeah. I know he's got it.
Hey, I've got an idea. I do Martin. I know you do Lewis.
Yeah.
Why don't we put them into like Mary Poppins? Martin and Lewis in Mary Poppins.
Good.
Martin and Lewis.
Jim Jiminy, hey, Jim Jiminy.
Don't worry about it, Chopper. I'm gonna give him a second round. Chopper.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing Lewis.
Not Joe Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. You gotta jump into the Jerry Lewis syndrome and do a lot of pattern things like running and screaming and yelling.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking about that kind of a Jerry Lewis.
That's the kind of thing. Wow, that's good. That's fun.
Hey, let's do a switch.
What?
Let's have Walter Brennan making a Frank Sinatra record. That should be a gas.
Let's have a little Sinatra-type tempo. After Walter Brennan, Mr. Riddle. Do it, Walter.
Those fingers in my hair.
You mean that's not a sly come in or stare? But you always throw that.
strips my conscience beer.
What happens to it?
A dead blame witchcraft.
That's what it is in a Scooby-Doo. Hey, I got one.
Fun. I like this.
Well, this is more fun than anything. Listen, I got an idea. How about Cary Grant and Louis Armstrong, and we put them both in I Spy?
Oh, Pops, that's crazy. That's crazy, Pops. Now, Satchmo. Now, listen. Oh, yes, I forgot what I was doing. And I think I still forgot what I'm doing. Yes. Oh, yes. I've got it now. No, it's too late to make up, audience. It's too late to make up. I've got it right here. Listen, Satchmo, we've got to catch the spawn.
Well, let's get that cat, Pops.
Yes, let's do it.
You know what he looks like?
Yes, he looks exactly like Judy. Yes, exactly.
Groovy, Pops, groovy.
George. That was Rex Harrison doing Cary Grant. That's what I was doing. George, how would Bill Cosby do Hello, Dolly?
Hey, you know, the more you talk, the more you sound like Weird Harold. You know that. Well, here's Silverthroat singing, hello, Dolly, it's so nice to have you back on the sidewalk. But sitting there with a tear rolling down your cheek, and you got the hurt Elvis run to reach out your hand.
Hey, Bobby. What? I know you do a heck of a Robert Mitchum. Do it for me,
Oh, I
please.
can't do it
Come
tonight.
on, do it.
No,
Do it. Come on,
I can't
come
even
on.
do Cary Grant
Come on, do
anymore.
Robert Mitchum. Come on, do Robert Mitchum. Come on. Well, as John Wayne would say, you better not make a play for your gun, kid. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, that's a real Count Basie beat.
Well, why don't you go to the piano and do it the way Bill Basie would do it?
I'm glad you asked me, Bobby.
Do it. Let it cook.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? Now. You know, that's the kind of groove that Tony Bennett loves to get into.
Well, why don't you call up Tony Bennett and have him come on over here, Bobby?
Think I will. Just in time, you found me just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. Sing it for me, Ella Fitzgerald.
I was lost, my losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Hey, now you're here.
I got a heck of an idea.
What's that thing, Daddy?
Why don't you and me take this song out in our own particular way?
Yes, again.
Let's do it. For love came just in time. We found it just in time. And in our lonely life and lovely day.
And now, Kraft.
If I could talk to the animals, just imagine it, chatting with a chimp and chimpanzee. Imagine talking to a tiger, chatting with a cheetah. Well, what a neat achievement it would be. If I could talk to the animals and learn all their languages, maybe take an animal degree. I'd study elephant and eagle, some buffalo and beagle, alligator, guinea pig, and flea. I would converse in polar bear and python, and I would curse in fluent kangaroo. If friends said, hey, can you talk in rhinoceros? I'd say, of course, can you? If I conferred with our furry friends, man to animal, I think of the amazing repartee. If I could walk with the animals and talk with the animals and grunt, squeak and squawk with the animals, they could talk to me. Give it a thought. If
I consulted with quadrupeds, why think what fun we'd have asking over crocodiles for tea. Or maybe lunch with 2 or 3 lions, or walruses or sea lions. What a lovely place the world would be if I spoke slang to orangutans. Why, the advantages any fool on earth could plainly see. Discussing Eastern art and dramas with intellectual llamas, that's a big step forward, you'd agree. I'd learn to speak in antelope and turtle. My Pekingese would be extremely good. If friends said, hey, can you talk in rhinoceros? I'd say, of course, Russ, and then I would. If I could parley with pachyderms, it's a fairy tale worthy of Hans Andersen and Grimm. A man who walks with the animals and talks with the animals and grunts, squeaks, squawks with the animals. And they could talk to him. Let me hear him talk. Ho! Ho! Out the way, I'm here. I'd learn to speak in every creature's language, so I could talk to all of them on sight. Oh, if friends said, hey, can you talk in crab or pelican? You'd say like Kelly can, and you'd be right. And if you just stop thinking, hey, no doubt of it, I'm gonna win a place in history. 'Cause I can walk like those animals, talk with those animals, squeak, run, squawk with those animals, and they can squeak and squawk, even speak and talk with me. You know it brings a tear into my eyes when I begin to realize, hey, you've had me crying so much. Since you've been gone, looks like I'm going to drown right here in my own tears. Yes, you know I'm going to have to sit and cry. Just like a child, my poor little tears, you got 'em running so wild.
Yes, yes, I am. All alone without you. That it keeps on raining, honey, raining. Don't it keep on raining? More and more. Oh, please tell me why can't you? Please hurry home. So I won't have to sleep all alone. But if you don't think you don't think you'll be home soon, I'm gonna not when I'm in so much trouble, honey. No, no, please. Please don't let me. I don't want to have to stay here. Yes, you know I don't want to. Yes, you know I don't want to. Yes, you know I don't want to have to stay here. Sweet mama, don't let me. I beg you, please, don't let me drown in my own
One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 6, 8, 9.
Oh, the shine babe has such teeth here, and her shoulders then pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Mack Heath, babe, and it keeps it out of sight. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, baby, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, wears Mack Heath, baby, so there's never trace of red. Oh, let it get good now on the sidewalk. Whose Sunday morning lies about day, who's in life, someone sneaking clear around the corner. Tell me, could that someone be old Mack the Knife? There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know? Where's the men bag? brother Mackey is back in town. She care about Louis Miller. The cat don't disappear, baby. Yeah, to join out everybody, all is harder. Yeah, shut down Mackey to spend, just like an old sailor. Could it be that I bought something fresh? Come on, come on. Take it down for you, and we'll soon get talking. I didn't recognize you, Miss Lana Lenya. And good evening, Lucy Brown. You know that last phone clear on the right field. Now that Mackey is back in New York town. I said, turn it down, look out to get torn. Stay back, Lana Lenya. Move it over, Miss Lucy Brown. You know that last phone clear on the right field. Now that Maggie's back in town. Look out, old Maggie is back. I said, turn it down, look out to get torn red. Stay back, Lana Lenya. Move it over, Miss Lucy Brown. You get better than lion bones. Clear on the right field. Now that Maggie's back in town. Look out, Miss Mackey is back.
Thank you so much. Next week on the Kraft Music Hall, Alan King will be your host in a wild and woolly kind of vacation show. In fact, it's called Vacation a la King. His guests, Edie Adams and Paul Lynde. As for this week, I kind of think it was a grand night for swinging with Miss Bobbie Gentry, Mr. Bobby Van, and of course, Mr. George Kirby. We had a lot of fun. Matter of fact, had so much fun that it's a pity to say goodnight. Ain't it a pity to say goodnight?
But we gotta go now.
We got to go now.
We gotta go now.
So bye-bye, Bobby. It's time to hit the road to Dreamland.
So long, Bobby. Now's the time to hit the road.
Yeah.
Good night, good night, good night. It's time to say good night.
I've played around and stayed around this old town too long, and I feel like I gotta travel on.
No tears and no sighs. Remember, there's always tomorrow. So parting is not goodbye. 'Cause we'll be together again.
Yes, sir. But we've got to go now. Although we like you very much, we've got to go now.
Every time we say goodbye, I cry a little.
Sing it pretty.
Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why.
Party's over, that's why. It's time to call it a show.
We danced and sang through the night.
Yes.
But now we're uptight and all we gotta go.